Welcome back to the Redeemed Legion. Today we're putting together the Modular Chest Rig, or MCR, from GBRS Group. So why would a guy need a chest rig? Why would a regular everyday guy that's not a cop or not in the military or not in some tactical environment need a chest rig? Well, a couple reasons. Chest rigs are some of the most versatile pieces of kit you could own, especially for everyday people. Photographers, hunters, fishermen. They're so versatile, and especially this new one from GBRS Group can be configured literally any way you want it to be. A while back, I did a review on the assaulter belt system from GBRS Group. And what I said in that video, what I really like about this belt is how minimalistic it is. It has all the features you want. It's stiff, it's robust, it's adjustable, it's modular, but it's light. It doesn't waste a lot of space. It doesn't waste a lot of material. And they've done the same thing with their chest rig. It's minimalistic, it saves weight, and it still allows you to do all the things you need to do with the gear. So when you get the chest rig, this is all the stuff you get. This is the back plate. This is the lower back plate, shoulder straps, and then they've got these joints. They call these W joints. These are I joints. And then you use the MOLLE that's on whatever you're attaching to the kit to make the threads through the MOLLE gear. It saves a lot of weight. It doesn't waste a lot of space. So what I got with this kit, as far as pouches to attach, I got 2 double rifle mag pouches. So initially I'm going to set this up to just run 4 rifle mags across the front. So there's also 2 different versions of this MCR. The one I got is called the split, so it splits in the middle. Now there's a lot of different reasons you could go for one that doesn't split or one that does. In particular with the split one, it's a way to get it on and off a little easier. And if you're going to be in a prone position, like if you're out hunting and you're going to be prone for a while or something like that, you may not want to be laying on mags or binos or whatever you've got mounted to the front of you, laying on it for an extended period of time, so you can just bust that thing open and lay down. The split rig comes with a tube system essentially to connect it. So we're going to rig these in, and they will live right here so you can bust this open. So I'm going to start by rigging the split mechanism into the gear. So there's 2 of these that have 3 MOLLE slots on one side and 2 wider ones on the other side. That's for the split. When you go with an out-of-the-box sort of turnkey, ready-to-go solution, especially with a thing that's going to ride on your body, and it matters how it rides on your body, you got to remember that something that's pre-made in a factory may not be good for you. So I've said this a million times, I'll say it again. Take the time to set up your gear the way it works for you. You should be vetting your gear. You should always be evaluating your gear. There's always improvements to be made. So take the time and make them. Another interesting thing about the way GBRS makes things, especially this chest rig, is this is not proprietary to their gear. So you don't have to use GBRS pouches or anything like that. Now, a lot of things are like that, especially with MOLLE. MOLLE is sort of a universal pattern, and it can accept a lot of things that fit that pattern. But a lot of times you see, especially with higher end stuff like GBRS, they make it proprietary, so where you have to buy their stuff, and their stuff's expensive. There's no 2 ways about it. GBRS stuff is expensive. Now, why would you pay the extra money for gear from a company like GBRS? Because it's really, really good gear. It's solid, it's made out of good material, and it's vetted by years and years and years of real world experience by guys who have done very dangerous things in very dangerous parts of the world for a very long time. Before you go on Temu or Amazon and buy your tactical gear, you should consider that. Okay, we've got our split system rigged up. Now, these 2 are what go across the top. These are what everything else will rig to and hang from. Now, This is the 5.56 setup. There is also a 7.62 setup that you can get if you're going to run 7.62 or something in an AR-10 platform like a 308, because that MOLLE spacing needs to be a little bit different because of the magazine sizes. So take that into account before you buy. So next, I'm going to take one of these W joints, this top plate, and this that has the tube disconnector on it. I'm going to line those up with the 4 slots in that top plate for one side. Lay it down just like that. And then I'm going to take my double rifle mag pouch, which has 4 MOLLE straps on the back, and I'm going to weave that through all of them. Now, if you haven't done MOLLE before, please understand, MOLLE is a bit of a pain. It takes a while, and you have to be patient and diligent with it. But it is very, very secure, and it is modular, so it allows you to change it after you've put it on if you discover you don't like something. All right, so first side's rigged up. There's the close-up of the back. This is nice and tight. The MOLLE is stiff. The straps and the loops are tight. Some needle nose pliers or a flathead screwdriver will help get things started and get things through the loops. Take your time. It does take some time, but once it's together, it's very, very secure. So I'm going to get to work on the second side right now, then we'll be ready to put it all together. All right, so now we've got the carrier portion all put together. This is what the back of it looks like. We took the female part of the buckle and just threaded it through these outside MOLLE loops. The 2 on the top are for the back strap, and the 2 on the bottom are for the lower back strap. So on the top of the carrier, there's a male portion sticking out. We're going to take our shoulder strap, buckle it into that. Now, on the backs of these, it's got loops that go to the back plate. The back plate has these tri-glides on here that we're going to thread these through. So again, this is not out of the box ready. It's already threaded through this tri-glide on here, so we got to unthread that, open the loop, thread it through the tri-glide on the back plate, and then back through this one. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go through this. So we've got the back plate threaded in with the shoulder straps. Now we're going to attach these buckles in on the tops, the outside of the carrier, and then the only thing left to put on is our lower back strap. That goes on the bottom buckles. I'm going to attach one side, leave the other side off, and I'm going to start working this thing on. Now, there's a ton of adjustment in this thing. There's tri-glides everywhere. So again, it's going to take a minute to get this thing fitted to you. A carrier like this should fit snug to your body. It moves a lot, which is good because it'll move with you. But you're going to have to take some time on and off, on and off, on and off to get it fitted just right. So after a lot of messing with this thing and adjusting straps, you can see I've got it on. It's fitted nice and tight. We can put 4 mags in here, and this thing is almost infinitely adjustable, right? So we can use the W's instead of where we used I's. That'll allow more MOLLE attachment down here if you want a dangler. If you want to build it out this way, you can do that too. If you want to attach flashlights or pistol mags or tourniquets or anything, the shoulder straps will accommodate comms or camelback or anything you need to run up on your body. One thing to remember with a chest rig, if you are using it for magazines, you want it to ride high enough that it doesn't impede your movement, but also low enough that when you draw a mag out of it, you're not drawing it up into your face. So this is the MCR loaded out with 4 rifle mags, just like I have it set up for. This is really, really nice. I like this a lot. They draw easy. GBRS's mag pouches are great. They have really good retention without bungee, but they will accept bungee retention as well, just like all their mag pouches. I really, really like this thing. It's very useful for a lot of different things. Obviously, for a tactical or range type setup, this thing is great. You could set this thing up a little bit bigger to ride over top of a plate carrier. If you're something like a patrol officer or some kind of security thing, where you might throw a plate carrier on and you don't necessarily want to load your plate carrier down with mags. This is an easy, light, quick to get on and off piece of kit that could supplement your normal kit really, really well. The Modular Chest Rig from GBRS Group. Check it out. Remember, you're made in the image of God and He loves you.